Minnesota ROKKR here, fresh off the victory. I'd like to turn it over to Coach Brian for some opening statements for us.
Yeah, I mean, I would just like to give a absolutely huge thank you to all the fans and everyone who came out to support us at this event. The crowd support was absolutely unreal, and well played to Toronto in our match today. They're definitely a good team. I think they exceeded our expectations a little bit, and it was a super hard-fought series. So once again, thank you everyone for coming out and giving us support all weekend.
All right.
Open it up to questions, guys. Feel free to fire away.
I'd like to say to all you guys, can you give me your opinion of how it feels to go through this first weekend at launch weekend, you guys hosting it, and obviously the outcome has been great for you guys. So just your experience, if you can comment on your experience throughout the weekend.
I mean, my experience has definitely been beyond real for me. I mean, I've always been on those underdog teams that's never had this much of a backing before, and to have the opening event for the new franchise season at our home turf and hearing the crowd we play has been beyond surreal for us. And I honestly can't thank them enough as our sixth man, pretty much. Well, just hearing them left and right has been amazing this entire weekend for me. Anybody else? Don't be afraid to talk.
Yeah, it was same as Jerome. I've never had a crowd like that whatsoever. Like the whole crowd on our side chanting. Anytime anyone made a play, chanted. It was ridiculous. Like it was so good. I can't wait till the next one.
Yeah, no, it was awesome for us to come out this weekend and play pretty much around our potential. I mean, if you look at the preseason power rankings, the 3 of the 4 teams in the top 4 all in 2-0 this weekend. The only exception being Paris, but Chicago and Atlanta all showed up like we have been for the past few months.
Coach, does that mean that you feel like you are one of the top 4 teams since there's only 4 walking away here with 2-0 starts?
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely consider us as one of the better teams in the game. I'm not gonna go out and just say, oh, we're the best team by far. We still have to play Atlanta. We still have to play Chicago. We still have to play all those top teams and really prove ourselves in that sense. But can't be mad at going 2-0. We did everything we could this weekend, and we're just gonna keep doing that every single week.
Do you think Toronto is considered your rivalry?
I mean, at first, I didn't. I mean, me personally, when they said that our rival is Toronto, I was like, all right, I guess, because I wasn't aware of the situation, like the true battle of the North. But I mean, the storyline with the title definitely adds up, and I think our match tonight with them is well fought, and they're a great team, solid players. I feel like, I mean, just us coming out on top just show we're the true North, but good games to them. I'll talk about it. It's okay.
I'll take it. It's definitely one of our rivals. Obviously, the whole North thing is a good rivalry to talk about. I don't get how it started because clearly we're more North, and once again, after winning that, we're obviously more North again. We definitely got some bragging rights against Methods. Me and Brian are really good friends with him, so we're always happy to beat him.
Or you just never hear the end of it.
Yeah, or you'll never hear the end of it. But yeah, good games.
That's all you gotta say,
No, it's what Justin said.
What do you guys think about the arena, the stage?
Exceptional. I think this is by far one of the best stage ups, if not the best that I've seen, in my long tenured career in Call of Duty. This rivals the stage setup for a lot of the world championships we've had in the past.
I mean, production, everything ROKKR has done for this, for us, CDL making all this happen with the arena. I mean, I feel like it set the bar really high for a lot of the rest of the franchise this season. This event has been really unreal. I mean, I'm beyond happy about it.
Yeah, I don't think ROKKR could have chose a better venue, especially, to rep the Minnesotans. If you ask anybody, where they go to go see shows or want to go or any kind of nightlife, I feel like the Armory is a good center of the city kind of venue to go to. And obviously the stages here are only comparable to, our world championship stages, and it's really impressive.
You guys mentioned the crowd being a factor. Do you think we're going to see this at every single place we go since now there's franchise league? And how does that affect gameplay as you go throughout the season?
Well, obviously the next one is London, and obviously from being from England, I already know that event is going to be ridiculous, especially for the London Royal Ravens, because the whole crowd's going to be obviously on their side. So we're not part of that event, but the crowd's like I said, when you have a crowd like that supporting you, it's a ridiculous feeling.
That's a challenge for all the U.S. crowds.
Yeah,
I want
it
to
really
challenge
is.
all the
It
U.S.
is.
crowds.
Yes.
I really can't see too many U.S. crowds competing with what we had here this weekend in Minnesota.
Bold statement. Like that.
How do you guys like Minnesota? Is it hard adjusting to like the weather or anything?
I moved from Florida. It's definitely been a bit of a switch up for me these past few months after living there for a year. But I've gotten used to it pretty fast. I mean, it hasn't been, too brutal. There was a few days here and there back, it's -10, but, it's been getting nicer out.
Right.
It hasn't been too bad out here. I mean, I'm from Maryland, so we get all the seasons. But I mean, the cold out here is a different type of cold. But I'm already used to it pretty much. You just gotta bundle up and just be ready.
Yeah, the cold in Minnesota has definitely been a little bit different.
It's that lake cold.
Yeah, me being from Toronto, it's pretty cold there, but it's just like over here, it's just consistently a little bit more cold. So I mean, it wasn't really tough for me to adjust.
We work inside every day, so we can't really complain.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't leave our apartments or anything.
We do love our city though.
Are you guys excited to switch to tournament play?
I think that's a unanimous yes.
Yeah, we're all excited for tournament play, obviously. It sucks we don't get to go to the first event, but we are excited to play in Atlanta and for our very first tournament as a team.
I'm very glad that they changed the format because even after Friday night when we were super hyped up that we beat LA, we had Saturday off and we were just sitting there wow, we want to play so bad. Every day we're just sitting there watching it. We're man, we can't wait for Sunday. So now that there's a tournament, we know there's more matches.
Yeah, it's just 2 days where we're grinding out matches.
I guess I'll ask the last one. What are you guys celebrating tonight? What are you doing, Coach? I mean, 2-0 start, man. What are you guys doing to celebrate?
Definitely want to go out and get some dinner. I mean, I don't think any of us have really ate since around noon or 1 or anything like that. So dinner's definitely on the agenda. And then, kind of go out, relax. Those of us who are 21 plus, grab a few drinks and, hang out with our management and just have a good time.
Awesome.
Drinks are
I have a
definitely a
question.
must.
Facility. How does it feel like when the crowd is chanting your name? And another question, how is the teamwork on your new squad?
Our teamwork with our new squad has been really good in every game mode except for Search and Destroy. We're a little bit under practice in it because a lot of teams don't really like to scrim search. It's more of just respawn scrims all the time. And obviously hearing the fans chant my name and our team's name is awesome since anybody outside of Optic Gaming has really never
Got to experience anything like that.
I got to experience that before.
Any further questions, guys? Okay.
I was always true to myself. Maybe love will get me killed, it wasn't good for my health. Oh well, another story of me stacked on the shelf. Collecting dust, a little rust, past is basically hell. Oh well, no I gave my all and everything else. When I'm with you I don't want nobody else. Oh well, what do I mean to you? Look, I still dream of you. Look, everybody needs somebody, what's a dream to you? I go loco, if you go solo, take it back slow-mo. Maybe say no, no. What do I mean to you? Look, I still